Nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lift the weights or some shit doing with some weight. Like big as hell, man. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next black, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next black, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, we just totally right with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out everybody in the building. Do me a huge favor, man. Hit that like button as you come in. And we shall begin. OG, what's going on with you? XL Pro, what up? D-Rock Dan, love to see you, nerd. Tahuti Rod, what up, man? So y'all see the title, man. This past, I guess, like weekend-ish. I think they started somewhere around Friday. I'll be able to look at the dates and confirm it. But this divestor thing, man, is getting out of hand and getting out of control. And this is why I say, black men, no matter how much you think nothing's changing or niggas are just on the internet talking and all these different things and so on and so forth, bro. Listen, bro. The amount of chatter that you start hearing from the other side lets you know what I'm saying, just how much motion you got, bro. Okay? Bars, right? The amount of chatter and bullshit you hear from the other side to counter whatever you got going on lets you know just how impactful you're being. Hey, layman's terms, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. Okay? You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Listen, bro, I keep telling y'all, it's a read. And then, bro, bro, we the soldier boys of this shit. We the soldier boys of this shit, bro. They stole my whole fucking flow. everybody's on this fucking, what do you want to call it? Red pill, male empowerment, whatever you want to call it, right? Black male positivity, as I like to, coin it or display it. Male supremacy, all this shit, these bullshit labels they put on it to make it, misogynistic and, men abusive and men over, the stuff they do, right? To the propaganda. But the wonderful thing about it, man, once you come to understand black men specifically, I told y'all, bro, this is a black man's renaissance. For the first time in forever, not in a long time, for the first time, black men are in control of the black man's narrative. Black men are in control of the black man's image. Black men are in control of ourselves. Why? Because again, we're not just limited to the celebrities, the athletes, the rappers, the musicians. We're not just limited to that. Every day, you have a black man that's getting out here, giving his real life perspective, giving his real life experience, giving in depth situations and conversations and interactions with black women, other black men, and just the black experience. You know what I'm saying? Every day we get this shit now, bro. Not some scripted shit on fucking this reality TV show shit where it's just niggerdom on level 1000. You know what I'm saying? Not no not Housewives. What's the shit? Love and Hip Hop. Not no Love and Hip Hop type shit. Not no just these fucking these shows, man, where these niggas get on here and play these characters. They've showed you plenty of times a lot of these things are scripted in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? Listen, bro, ain't no niggas splashing drinks on niggas. Ain't no niggas splashing drinks on niggas, bro. Ain't no fights happening, and then you just got security there, you know what I'm saying, right there to break it up just in time before the punch connects. Come on, bro, stop. But it's niggertainment. And let me say something, man. Shout out to, I had brother hit me up this last week. Shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this, bro. The reason this space, and I stay away from talking about the space because everybody loves complaining about the space. It's not a complaint, but it's just it's really a fact when you look at it. The reason this space is not what it is and what not what it could be is because everyone's critical of it and no one wants to just, you know what I mean, let it be what it is. Everybody thinks it ought to be this, and everybody thinks it ought to be that, and everybody thinks you should talk about this and you shouldn't talk about that, and la la la. And it's like, bro, this shit is just like regular TV. Okay. How do y'all not understand this? And y'all been ahead of the curve before everybody else, bro. There are thousands and probably millions of sectors of YouTube sectors, not to mention billions of channels. Okay, if there's something you don't like in this sector from a individual person, go to the next person. If nobody in the sector has it, maybe it's not the sector for you. But this constant bitching and complaining by grown ass niggas that's in 30 plus talking about what the space should be and the space is not this and the space is not that. Nigga, leave. Leave. I'm sick and tired of you niggas I'm sick and tired of you niggas being sick and tired. Bro, we done sit back and I don't watch fucking literally, bro. And the conversation me and Buddy had, bro. Everybody talking about, oh man, this is real. You really gonna box the nigga I'm supposed to box and all that. I was like, bro, you niggas I've been trying to, I remember shout out to Ramil. Y'all niggas was threatening to whoop my ass 4 years ago when I was still in the Navy and I didn't have as much flexibility and it had to be a certain type of way. And I was willing to risk other shit for you niggas to come out here and whoop my ass. You know what you did? Nobody put the money up. Nobody said, well, let's get it together. You niggas just threaten and cuss shit out over. And then look at Hemp. Hemp said, hey, look, oh shit. Hey, well, let's do it. The shit I've been saying for whatever. Well, fantastic, why you didn't do it? Bro, I couldn't be the face of the person to do the shit. I couldn't be the face of the motherfucker doing this shit active duty motherfucking Navy, nigga. I'm not about to risk my motherfucking my pension over some fight and some shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And trying to get, and then the timing and the structure that I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? The flexibility I didn't have because of fucking, prior obligations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't do it. But here we go. Yet again, a manosphere concept that non-manosphere niggas motherfucking capitalize on. Same thing with the shit with the Fight Club shit. Fight Club is just a motherfucking a rerun or remix of the Rumble, Sunday Rumble. I tried that shit. Hey, niggas didn't want to come through. Niggas didn't want to do the shit. La la. Hey, I'm not bitching and complaining. Hey, I listen. Niggas don't want to fuck with it, bro. I'm not gonna beg. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna beg for shit. I'm gonna do it. And when I say and the shit didn't pick up, you niggas saw it was there. You didn't want to support it. You didn't want to fuck with it. So that's all I'm gonna say, man. Stop complaining. Okay? If this shit ain't for you, it ain't for you. Go somewhere else. Go back to TV, nigga. Go buy you a cable box. Hell, get you a fire stick. Get you a jailbroken fire stick. I'm sick and tired of hearing you grown ass niggas bitch and complain about this shit, dog. I'm sick and tired of it. Tired of it, bro. You don't like this shit, nigga? Shut up. Go somewhere else. Stop talking about it. But you can't do that because, again, a lot of you niggas, bread and butter, and your whole content, your whole channel, your whole persona is hating on the space you say ain't, can't, don't, won't. And you niggas is just like these bitches y'all claim y'all hate. Y'all claim y'all can't stand. All y'all do is complain about niggas. That's trying to do something of legit, legal, above board. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I'm sorry about that rant. But let's get into it, man. So the divestors have been exposed, bro. And this one right here is significant because one of the things that black women love to do to black men and have done to black men for I don't know how long is throw the white man in his face, right? May she rest in shit. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. What did Cyborg G have to say? What did Wigatron have to say? You're dominated. The white man, you're dominated. The white man's over you. You're conquered. The white man, yeah, you'll never be this. You'll never be the white man. You know how black women always use the white man as the fucking, the bar, that black men are somehow below. Even though when you use the same thing and you made the comparison to them to white women. No, white women are the biggest welfare recipients, right? Hold on. Well, I thought it was about the rate. No, it's not the rate. It's the number. It's the total. Well, hold on. Well, why y'all use rate and some and then you use total and again, man, this constant back and forth or whatever. And the truth of the fact of the matter that what we know is that, bro, niggas really don't care. Bro, listen, I do not care about what black women got going on. I don't care about what brotherfuckers got going on. I don't care about what nobody got going on but me. Okay? Me and mine. All right? Let me take that back. I can't say I don't. When I say I don't care, I mean, let me let me go more depth. Listen, whoever likes you, likes you. Wherever you find love, intimacy, happiness, whatever, hey, I applaud you, sis. Good job, ma'am. Way to go, lady. You know what I'm saying? Biggest lie they told. Look, listen, how many times you heard somebody say something about Precious? Nobody said nothing bad about Precious. Precious found her little her little questionable white guy, and ain't nobody talk shit about her. Nobody fucking been, even her memes has went down a lot. Black men don't do this thing of where y'all jealous and y'all mad and y'all care. No, same thing with Serena. Everybody tells us a lot about Serena Williams. Do you have onesie twosies here? The exception is not the rule. 99% of black men do not care when a black woman finds motherfucking happiness outside of a black man, and we're not wishing for your downfall. Now, a couple of them, I can't lie. Goddamn, I thought Paula Patton, hey, stealing ass fucking what's his buddy name? What's his name? What's the dude that used to be married to Paula Patton? That white boy there now. Hey, that I was kind of jealous of that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Paula Patton fine as a motherfucker, boy. But y'all say y'all Paula Patton not black. She mixed. Nigga, whatever. She a red bone, nigga. All right. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, we don't care. We do not care. Live your life. Robin Thicke, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Robin Thicke, bro. Yeah, Robin Thicke, nigga. Hey, Robin Thicke could have caught a fade, nigga. But we don't care. Listen, be happy. You know what I'm saying? Happy for you. Hopefully shit work out. But constantly again, black women use these onesie twosies to throw in, y'all this and that. No, man, we don't. And again, it's not enough for you guys for it to even happen, for it to be. This is why y'all grasp on it so much, and y'all throw it out there so much, and y'all do this shit. And then when something happens on the inverse, y'all quiet as a church mouse. None of y'all talked about how motherfucking Robert De Niro was married to this fucking black woman for how many years, ended up getting divorced, and then immediately had a motherfucking baby with some bitch that's like 20 years old. Y'all don't talk about that. Yeah, shout out to Dutch, man. Look at Dutch. Great. Hey, Meghan Markle had to tell you, I don't identify as black. I don't identify as a black woman. I identify as biracial. And what do black women do? Again, man, I wish some of this stuff when it happens, bro, you got to be careful. And it's like you don't really think of how it's going to run out in the long term, in the long run. But bro, there was so many articles wrote. They were calling her the Princess Tiana, and black girls. This is hopeful black girls are becoming royalty and all of this shit and la. And then Meghan Markle came out and embarrassed them hoes, and they had to motherfucking retract a lot of those editorials they had written. That's another one. Gary Owen. Gary Owen. They love that shit. They love that nigga until he left her, and now he just like he a black man for real, because he don't take care of his kids, because he a deadbeat. When he telling you that the fucking mama alienated the fucking children against him, married to this woman 20 some odd years or whatever the fuck, bro. The white boy y'all let in the cookout, and as soon as he get rid of the motherfucking y'all what's the name we ain't named, y'all? What's the main name? What's the most famous L they ever fucking took? Travis Kelce. Oh Lord, nigga. Listen, bro. Listen. Every divestor on the planet, nigga, was they was on the hotline. They was on that self-deletion hotline that day. Travis Kelce, motherfucker, not only left, but he got with Taylor Swift. Oh my God. He fumbled the bag. Oh my God, he left that for that. And like, what? Like what? Like what? Like what the fuck y'all talk about? You crazy? You know what I'm saying? The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? To say that fucking some regular motherfucking whoever fine ass fucking chick, she was cute or whatever, compared to Taylor Swift.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Hey, had to put a statement out. Black women, we're loved. Black women, we're beautiful. Black women, a previous relationship doesn't make you who you are. You're powerful in your own womanhood type shit. Bitch, get out of here. These bitches went so, bro, they were so hurt. Like I said, the girl had to put out a motherfucking statement, bro. She had to put out a tweet about it. Black women, I thought y'all were strong and independent and didn't need no man. Well, what did we come to find out, y'all? That's coded language. I'm strong and independent and don't need no black man. That's why we hear it the most. They don't say that to no white man. Hell, they don't say that to the Asian man. They don't say that to motherfucking Paco and Pedro. They don't say that to them. You know what they say it to, though? Who hear it the most? I can do bad all by myself. Us. White man come along, save me. Save me. And incel white boys too, man. And again, it's out here. These horrible ass, they ain't gotta have no 6-pack. They ain't gotta be 6 feet. They ain't gotta have 6 figures. They ain't gotta have 6 inches. All they gotta do is be white. Shout out R.I.P. David Carroll. God damn, the fuck happened right there? R.I.P. David Carroll, man. I was trying to say David Carroll parable. That's what it was. So I apologize. But David Carroll and his parable, his white skin. That's all it takes, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. But black women, y'all gotta hold this L. Oh, y'all gonna hold this L today. Y'all gonna hold this L today. God damn it. Y'all gonna hold this L today. Let's get into it, man. Let me get these super chats first. Shout out to him, man. DF, man. Greatly appreciate your brother for becoming a member.
You're too down with the gang. You're one of my members.
Shout out to my man LeBron. Will never be as great as Jordan for the 5. Oh yeah, what was Buddy's name, y'all? And we talked about that too, and nobody covered it. Nobody talked about, bro. He literally left her for dead, bro. Beat her to a pulp and went and ate a bowl of cereal and was like, "Oh, I thought you were dead." ESPN didn't report on the shit like that. She didn't motherfucking make no big deal out of it. Divestor stay quiet on that shit for real. They don't even treat motherfucking abuse from the white man the same as they do niggas. Shout out my man D-Rock Den, brother. Appreciate you for the super sticker. Shout out to LeBron. Will never be as great as Jordan for another 5. Taking serious L's. Yeah, man. Getting their whole body done. Like, listen, man. Crazy, dog. Everything, dog. And shout out to my man Bluff City Nerd for the 5. Greatly appreciate it. Oh shit. Damn. And the SBE niggas say 304s don't take L's. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Hoes are losing. Yeah, listen, man. I've been told y'all. Fantastic told y'all that. Niggas got mad at me when I said that shit. Man, these hoes are winning. The hoes are winning. The hoes are winning. Nigga, how? Hoes are homeless. I forgot somebody said this shit. Where was we at? And they was talking about this. I forget what it was. Somebody help me out if y'all was there too. But bro, y'all understand that the homelessness rate are even going up with women with children, bro. These homeless shelters, these fucking for women and kids, bro. These things are being filmed out of the fucking realm, man. These women are getting fucking evicted, and people think like, bro, as big as the welfare thing is, bro, there's a list for that shit. There's a list for there's limited amounts of government housing. There are limited amounts of Section 8 vouchers. So everybody don't get in, man. There really are women out here that's motherfucking homeless with kids. Okay. Or they stand with somebody and they finally get tired of their shit and they put them out or whatever. That's a thing. But according to motherfucking niggas, you niggas, these hoes is winning, bro. I don't know how hoes is winning and hoes is homeless. If a bitch got a motherfucking survive off her pussy, bro. I don't know if that's winning. Or she don't care. Okay, yeah, she care, nigga. She care one way or the other. Again, y'all niggas don't take it. Yeah, niggas don't recognize the importance of mental health. So niggas, that's why niggas, she don't care. Bro, y'all niggas are so lost, dog. Y'all niggas are so fucking clueless. As if a motherfucker going through this, bro. Motherfuckers got listen. The old folks, man, you gotta, and this is what I say. One of these days you'll understand, bro. You understand that them old church people was saying some profound shit and you just didn't get it at the time because you didn't have to think about it. It was like, some shit you take for granted. Bro, I just thank God that I woke up today clothed in my right mind. Yeah, I know they said it wrong. It's clothed, but it clothed in my right mind.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
It's a viral chick of a chick right now, man. Bitch Q's a motherfucker, bro. She like Zendaya. They said, and she strung out. She in the corner of the street or whatever, and a nigga filming her because he about to motherfucking get that motherfucking mouth so she can get a hit. And she talking about, put one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. DC hoe. How hoes won? And what make it so you SBE niggas, y'all don't ever come up on it. Y'all don't ever come up here and defend your thing, man. Just like I'll just say your people. A motherfucker that can't defend their point, bro, has none. Okay? A motherfucker that cannot defend their point, listen, bro, crazy. Prime, that's another thing too. Prime. These motherfuckers swear, I told y'all, bro, not even every 8-9 of diamonds out here getting like that, bro. This bitch is on a corner, bro, giving head for motherfucking hits, nigga. Head for hits. If one of the mods, y'all can find me a clip of that, bro. Shoot it to me. It's too deep in my damn my bookmarks on Twitter. But if y'all can find that clip, bro, shoot me the link in the chat. Just highlight me, at me, and shoot me the link in the chat. So motherfuckers can see this shit. Bro, even the most attractive fucking women, bro, don't got it like y'all think they got it. Y'all give hoes too much credit, bro. And I think it's a scarcity mindset, or dudes that the men that really don't have uber success with women are the men that have some of the loudest opinions about women. Okay, I'll say that, right, bro? You don't hear me bitching and complaining about these hoes this, these hoes that, these hoes this, these hoes that. For whatever reason you may believe. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. All right, the brothers that you know are satisfied with their flow of you know what I'm saying. Hey man, they not go. She ain't this and she ain't that. She ain't. But again, the loudest niggas, bro. Swear to God, and they tell you that, man. These niggas taking foes to Roof Chris. These niggas doing this and these niggas doing that. Oh. Yeah, listen, car repossessions, evictions. Put it in the chat, man. Let's do a little experiment, man. Hey, can y'all just put all of the ways that shout out to my man Bubba Smith for this inspiration, brother. Let's just put away all the ways these hoes is winning, bro. Car repossessions, like just give some foundations. So evictions, shit, these hoes getting arrested more, going to jail more. What? Drug addiction, prescription dependency, STD rates. Hell, deadly STD rates. What are we talking about, man? Where is that a win? And when y'all say hoes is winning, y'all talking about a specific demographic. Not making no money. Yeah, like what are we saying? Go listen, what are we saying? Come on, bro. Come on now. Brother. This is too far. That one right there is a weave repo. Hold on now.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Yeah, man, what are we saying? What are we saying here? What are we saying? What are we saying? Listen, bro, I told y'all. Listen, hey, man, y'all better be saving y'all money up. Houses and cars and everything, bro. Bro, it's gonna be a fire sale like a motherfucker, bro. Within, I'll say the next year or so. Y'all keep saying where they're not coming, nigga. If you saying that, nigga, you don't know shit about fucking economics. It's just simple mathematics, bro. The bottom got to fall out of this shit at some point in time. Give it back, bitch. You're late on your payments. What is it? What was it? Yeet? Yeet them bundles right out your head, bitch. Yeet them shits right off you. Goddamn. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Let them. It ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna be enough. Ain't gonna work. Prime, I keep telling them, man, listen. Prime, Bro, these hoes is fucking niggas in wheelchairs with one eye, and I told y'all the hook arm, man. All right. Saying. Telling you, man. But let's get to the right here. Let's see which one it was. Here we go. And this right here, this lie, is what sparked everything. This lie right here, people. Billionaires prefer black women. They are loyal and guard your interests. Black wives are for grown-ups. Ben Horowitz. Okay, so I don't know who the hell this guy is. If anybody knows who Ben Horowitz is or what he's a billionaire, that's all I know. And they BF Daily, whatever, somebody putting this shit on here. I'm guessing one of these boss up black women fucking divestor type things or whatever, right? $35 billion in assets, it says down here. All right. And this is his wife, which again, she look a little light. Just saying. Everybody black, bro. All right. As long as she motherfucking got, any tint to her, nigga. They found out a bitch got 1/1,000,000th of black in her. She's black if she's married to a wealthy white man. Divestors up, bitch. We don't need you, niggas. Bitch, bro, all that mixed shit, mix go out the window, light skin go out the window, anything go out the motherfucking window as long as she got any black in her and a white man want her. Prime, no, say it ain't so. Prime. Hold on, Prime. No, bro. Prime, you lying. You lying, Prime. No, she ain't no mixed bitch. She better not be no mixed bitch. She better not be mixed. Okay, cool. Let's kill this. And there's a whole conversation about billionaires and black wives sparked by some statement that was supposedly made by billionaire Ben Horowitz, which he claims black wives are for grown-ups. This is hilarious problem with this. Can you guess it? The problem is there's a single credible source, the video article of the interview in which, and this is black women doing this, by the way. Shout out to them for doing the work, the Lord's work. Okay. Yeah, man. And voila, there we go. I never said that. I never even spoke to the woman who originally posted it. I sent her a cease and desist. Again, y'all. Hold up, my bad. I gotta make it larger for y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. Listen, y'all. Nigga, have you ever been sent a cease and desist by a billionaire? Imagine you being a fucking swirler, right? Imagine you being a divestor, and the first fucking message you get from a motherfucking from a rich white man is, bitch, I ain't say that shit. Stop lying on me.
No, that's not what I said.
The first words you hear from Big Daddy is,
no, that's not what I said.
Can you imagine? Bruh, these are the women that are attached to us. These are the loudest voices of black women. Now, good black women, I know, man. Look, love, I know. You're working hard. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You're going on about your way. You living your life. You ain't causing no trouble. You ain't causing no problems. I feel you. But y'all gotta counterbalance this noise. Black men hear too much of this. Oh shit. I'm glad that was in that cup. Goddamn. Black men hear too much of this and too little from y'all. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all quiet. Y'all quiet up until, you know what I'm saying? Y'all quiet all up until, y'all know when y'all stop being quiet, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all stop being quiet.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
See, but that, baby, that's just with us. It's one-on-one. We need y'all to be public with this thing, baby. You need y'all need to let the world know how, you know what I'm saying, how amazing, how spectacular, how fantastic, how you feel protected, how all this shit that black men do for you. But hey, man, listen. If this who y'all gonna let motherfucking rep, don't get mad when niggas step. Good black women. If this is who y'all gonna let rep, don't get mad when niggas start to step. And as you say, man, hey, if the shoe don't fit, man, you know what I'm saying? If it don't apply, far too often, man, y'all take offense from all the shit we talking. And the wonderful thing I say that we do, unlike the other, well, not other, but just that we do, that, well, no, I was gonna say it, that the other side doesn't do. When divestors talk, there is no delineation of black men. Everybody is a bullet bag. Everybody's a naker. Everybody is a dusty. Everybody is broke simply because you're black. We've seen this. Everybody's corny. Everybody's lame. It's all negativity. In a divestor's fucking mindset, there is no good black man. Not one. Not their daddy, not their brother, not their sons. Again, the divestor movement finally got caught up. It took a good old white woman to put one of the biggest anti-black platforms to fucking bed. A good old white woman to say, hey, this isn't cool here. Calling for the genocide of motherfucking, this is discrimination. This is racism. This is, you know what I'm saying? You make one post saying that about fucking, a certain group of people over in Israel. See what happened to your ass. She was able to motherfucking operate in impunity. Okay? She was able to motherfucking operate in impunity.
You think you can do this to me?
For years. And just kept ramping it up and 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 kept ramping it up. Calling for the fucking just complete, just purposeful targeting and demolition of the black male species, bro. Crazy, ain't it? Y'all say we hate y'all. Y'all say black men, can't protect black women and won't protect black women. Shit, y'all talking about killing black boys before they even got a chance. As soon just because he's a black boy. Y'all got behind that shit. And good black women, y'all didn't do nothing to stop it. It took a white woman to do that shit. Y'all didn't care enough about your husband. You didn't care enough about your dad. You didn't care enough about your son. You didn't care enough about your brother. You didn't care enough about your nephew. You didn't care enough about your man to be like, hey, man, we can't let this one simple ass hard wig, you know what I'm saying, hard face asshole be out here saying this shit about our sons, man. How the fuck we gonna have a fucking race without if you get rid of all the men? Well, easy, because, and this is why I say too, listen, bro, this shit is always deeper than what it really is on the surface. Now, whenever the black man goes and he ventures out, shout out to Passport Bros. Passport Bro, hey, listen, Passport Bro stock is like through the roof right now, nigga. Okay, by the way, 75K per nut, nigga. Listen, you can't beat that.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shot? Who wants to come back with us to America?
And Twitter just now finding this meme, by the way, y'all. Twitter just now finding this clip. Twitter going crazy over this clip. I used this shit like a year ago. You know, I've been using this shit. Shout out to Jap is the shout out to Jap, man. As much shit as Jap give the motherfucking passport, bro. Listen, man. That's why I say, man, listen, I know it's gonna be some shit back and forth or whatever. You got, niggas that don't believe in one thing and so on and so forth, bro. But one of the biggest motherfucking promoters of the passport bros, bro, is fucking Jap, dog, because of the shit he taught you niggas. Okay. But yeah, now everybody finally picking up on this fucking clip, bro. Everybody using it. But nigga, passport bro stock is out of the motherfucking through the roof right now, nigga. What else nigga making 75K per nut? Huh? Shit. Crazy as hell. Yeah, listen. Prime, I'm telling you, in Prime, we haven't even seen the exodus yet. When the exodus starts happening, man, when brothers really start doing that and getting on that shit, at earlier ages too. Because hell, people don't even know this. That's why I say, man, more than just the current events, celebrity stuff, and whatever, I just pop culture, bro. Niggas gotta start paying attention to economics, bro. Japan is crashing hard. Japan's economy, all these fucking Asian economies, bro, nigga. Y'all think it's bad in America. It's horrible over there. So trust believe me, if you got a way to flow American dollars into that fucking economy and just, you know what I'm saying, come over there in a similar, bro, they need as many people, as many things as they possibly can, bro. Them motherfuckers holding on by thread. And I'm telling you, what you're gonna start happening in the seeing, right? And crazy part about it, man, I just heard, and it's South Korea too, by the way. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make this clarification. So the 75K thing, I look for that in Japan. I didn't see that in any correlation with Japan. That was only South Korea. So the places are actually offering the $75,000 to the workers of the people that fucking, the baby initiative thing, that's a South Korean thing. If anybody has a link for Japan, give it to me. But everybody's saying Japan, but I haven't seen anything officially saying Japan is doing the same thing. But I know for a fact, for certain, they are doing it in South Korea. And then from my understanding, I think it started in 2003. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Don't go over there, nigga, nothing in these motherfucking little, and these konnichiwas, nigga, and you ain't getting, hey, where my check at? And she's like, what? What you talk about? What you talk about, Rackman? Okay. You know what I'm saying? But my bad. I got on a tangent for real. I never said that. I never even spoke with women who originally posted it. I sent her a cease and desist, but that too tells you, man. Everybody uses motherfucking whelp. I really like him showing this humanity right there. I love my wife, but I don't talk like that about groups of people. I do not talk like that about groups of people. So pretty much, bitch, listen. I was talking about my chick, not you bitches. Okay? I was talking about my chick, not you, bitch. I don't know you. Okay? All right? I don't know you. I don't know enough of you, especially like saying to even speak of you that way. And my understanding is, like I said, hold on, let's do research real quick. Yeah. Listen, man. Yeah. Oh man, y'all be killing me, man. Oh, let me get to the super chat, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to man, Salty, man. Salty Balls coming through, always coming through, brother. Supporting. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. He said, "What in the Colonel Sanders is going on, man? Hey, man, hey, it's not finger licking good for these hoes right now. Oh, you talking about my bad? You talking about that's what's the name? That's not what I said.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, man, that's it. Hey, man, hey, he had to get him right, man. That billionaire white man had to be like, hey, look, bitch, stop lying on me. Okay, please stop lying on me. And then we had and I don't want to show this part of it, right? So let me see, make sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna show y'all this, but I'm not gonna show the part. I got it big enough where you can't see that, right? And what I'll do, matter of factly, is you can't see anything, so it should be good here, right? This is a divestor, right? Right. I'm gonna give y'all the link to this so y'all can look at it for yourself, because if I show it here, they may try to strike it or flag it for, you know, reasons. So I put that link in the chat if you guys want to look at it. But the reply to this brother's to this woman, black woman that hates black men, you're showing her disdain for black women, black men, right? You don't even like yourself. So let's start there first and then work our way up. Okay. And then this was his reply to what she had to say, right? She had to say this, of course. I don't like black men because black men don't even like black women. Well, black woman for one. So you don't know how to motherfucking properly use tense, right? All right. But right. And then to another big thing, listen, this is a legit account. You know what I'm saying? It's been here for some time. It's got over like a lot of these things, man. These troll accounts be like less than 100 people, and that's all they do is do divestor shit. I don't even respect those or respond to those counts. This one right here, though, has been along long enough to what's that, and those are actual pictures. So it's an actual person. Don't never show their face, and they'll never show their face, right? Especially if they, you know, doing self-harm and stuff like that, right? But one thing you'll notice about these divestors, bro, is they'll have these cute avatars, that they'll have the long hair, they'll have the fucking, you know, the cheekbones and the nose, and this bitch be fucking 500 pounds with a neck beard and a ball cut, okay? And a boosie fade, okay? This would be the bitch talking to you, okay? Bitch had this fine ass avatar, bro, and be TD Jakes Jr. all goddamn day. None of these divestor fucking things show themselves, man. Again, even here on YouTube, fucking what the bitch with the swing on it, you know, that bitch, the divestor bitch. Them hoes don't show themselves. And when they slipped up and did, you saw this bitch was motherfucking big back, big back central. Okay, the biggest backs of them all. Motherfucking Mike Allstott out here. This bitch had an avatar, some skinny bitch with a pretty face and long hair. This bitch camera, oh my God, your camera came on and she looking like motherfucking Snorlax. Get it the fuck out of here, man. Bro, that's why I say, dog, listen, don't even go back and forth with these troll accounts, dog. I don't pay attention to it, right? As soon as I see that shit, I already know what time it is. But shout out to my man, Critical Black Male, him too. He's on it. Showing again how black women just wait, man. It's like, bro, they get their motherfucking Rose toy, nigga. Hold on. What happened? Let's do this. I don't know what the fuck happened right here. Let's do this. Okay. Shout out to man, Critical Black Male. And there's more, y'all. Back in March, black women and the white women were arguing with the singer Hosier, what the singer Hosier meant in his song "Too Sweet." The lyrics read, "I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me." Okay, black women were ecstatic and felt validated when they heard this. They threw a damn parade. It was hilarious to witness, and that's why. Listen, man, this is why I say, y'all know what's crazy, bro. Exactly, man. Definitely, man. Him and Torian Walker, I think, and you know, a couple of brothers, man. Shout out to the brothers on Twitter, man, doing the Lord's work. All right, shout out to them brothers, right? What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, oh, listen, that's what it was. Listen, bro, I remember, dog. I remember this. Bro, I remember this. It had to be like mid 2000s. I was in the club and they started, at the end of the night or whatever, right? Towards like the last hour of the club being open, they start with the fucking slow music, right? They start with the, the 90s R&B and whatever. And I'll never forget this shit, bro. Ain't nobody in fucking love, man. Put the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, bro? This was a group of black women. Ain't nobody in fucking love. Put some real fucking music back on. Nobody trying to hear this slow shit. Black women kill R&B. Tank. Who else complained about that shit? Who else was saying that shit? They don't make love music no more and all this other shit. All you R&B artists, bro, your main base kill R&B. They not in love, nigga. They ain't trying to make love, nigga. What she say? She want her coochie stretched. Pound Town. They want that pussy beat up. They don't want nothing soft. They don't want nothing sensual. They want, they want punishment. Punish that pussy. This is what the women say. And y'all talking to us? Man, men don't want to make love no more. Men don't know the art of a woman's body. And bro, we going by what the bitches say they want. Now some of us know better. No, baby, no, baby, I'm in control right now. Nah, this shit gonna go how I wanted to go, and you gonna love it. I promise you. You feel me? I know what I'm doing, bitch. You got certificates, you got certification. I'm the dick layer around here, goddamn. You ain't finna tell me nothing about how I get this dick. All right, I promise you gonna love it. You'll be back tomorrow. All right, but most men. And I say this too. Again, the whole complaints about this and the other, bro. This is what they say. Skinny boy, they say, hey man, they don't want nothing slow. They don't want no motherfucking love, man. They don't want none of this shit, bro. Future, all the drill music, nigga. All the drill music. 21 Savage got one of the craziest fucking songs right now. The shit with him and Summer Walker, that's R&B now. And it's a hot ass song. It's a dope fucking song. But talking about spinning, the girl talking about scissor shit. Look, what was scissor saying? She go, scissor had one of the biggest songs. That's an R&B song, and she talking about hiding the bodies for niggas, taking time for niggas. What the fuck? That's a love song. That's from a woman. The women calling niggas twin and talking about spin and bitch. What? Wait, what? Bitches, we fucking and we planning a drive by. What are we doing? And yet again, who gets the blame? Man, you niggas don't know how to love a woman. Y'all don't know how to take it slow. Y'all don't know how to caress a woman's body. Nigga, they don't want to let you. These bitches pulling the motherfuckers, pulling the strap. What you doing, nigga? These bitches pull up in shicey mask, man. What you talking about? So what you mean? Listen, Jethro, that shit over with, man. It's never coming back. Never coming back. Never come back. That shit, listen, even niggas saying that shit gay now, Jethro, which is crazy to me. I told you, man, y'all niggas out here fucking a bitch to the ceiling fans, you're doing it wrong. y'all fucking a bitch to the ceiling fan and you huffing and puffing, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man. Creed. It's even some 30-year-olds, Creed. Even some 30 and 40-year-olds. Creed, when I was in the club, that was said by people my age. And I was 20 then, so it got to be women that's, you know what I'm saying? They were saying that when R&B was still a thing in what, late 2000, mid 2000s. Shit, Dream was the shit. The Dream. You had Bobby Valentino, Chris Brown was still in his prime. Trey Songz was popping in way before, you know, any of the allegations. Mid 2000s fucking R&B, man, was the last run for real. Still had R&B artists back then. Hell, Jagged Edge still had a CD come out. What? That was like early 2000s, but still, they were still relevant. I think Young 112 had probably, you know, they had faded out, but R&B was still a thing mid 2000, like 2005, 2006 was still a thing. Shit, Lloyd was popping then. So yeah, man. Oh shit! Shout out to Ramos Ratchet. So hey man, I'm gonna put that together, man. I'm gonna think about that, man. Shout out to Saucy Balls, bro. And we'll get it up when I do it, bro. You're co-host with me if you got time, brother. So I appreciate the idea, man. Appreciate that that'd be a good one. Crazy, but the craziest songs. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So you still had, yeah, bro. Listen, Chris Brown. So this was women Creed my age that was saying this back then. So I mean, you know, but they weren't referring to that. But they was just talking about like the old school shit. So like, you know, and the shit that like still for us resonate. I know y'all niggas say Jodeci was simp music and what Jodeci and Silk and all that shit, la la la. But bro, listen, nigga, hey, how many babies you made to them, nigga? You my age, nigga. You done, if you ain't, you done damn near did. If you ain't made a baby to some motherfucking R. Kelly, some Jodeci, some what's the name, nigga, you came close. All right, Lord was looking out. Shout out to Creed. Yes, I agree. I agree. 90s, yep, early 2000s, 80s, yep. I agree with that. 80s, because 80s wasn't too you know, they couldn't be really sensual and sexual in the 80s. They alluded to the shit. You know, Teddy P was just yelling at the bitch. Come on. You won't be under any kind of pressure. Aggressively begging. Teddy P was aggressively begging. It ain't too far from here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Keith Sweat was a professional beggar, bro. The beggar of all beggars, man. Yeah, but hey, Prime, we know who Luther was talking to, unfortunately. Luther might have said girl in like 2 of his songs, nigga. We know who Luther was talking to, Prime. So we can't really give shout out to Luther, but we all know who Luther was talking to. Hell, y'all said Tevin Campbell too. Right? What the hell you talking about? We know who Tevin Campbell was talking to too, nigga. Tevin swore to, no, I'm not gay. Come on, Tevin. Come on, Tevin. We knew that by not just your voice, brother, but the way you wore your mustache, brother. Come on now, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. See, I don't know a bit life. I don't know about that one. That's never been confirmed. They said Freddie Jackson was singing the motherfucking Luther. I don't know, but it hasn't been confirmed, man. Okay, I don't know. I'm not go, you know. Listen, man. Hey, definitely. Hey, when a brotherfucker knew how to be quiet, the good old days. When a brotherfucker knew how to brotherfucking peace, Prime, he didn't have to tell the world. He didn't have to get out here and you know, he didn't have to fool niggas. Yeah, man. What we doing? Oh, let me get to see super chat. Shout out to a man, Devin, man. Appreciate you, Devin, brother, for donating membership.
You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members.
And shout out to a man, Saucy Balls, in the building again, man. We're at the 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother. They was already doing this. You just put it on record, man. Yeah, come on. Man, listen, dog. Listen. Bitches want you to jump out the top rope, hit them in the head with the TV, choke them, and all this other shit. I already knew shit was fucked up when you start having all these black women into BDSM. Bitches want to pull out whips and chains and handcuffs and leather and all this shit. Like, bitch, what's going on here? You know slavery over with, right? You trying to pull out all this extra shit in the bedroom, bitch? No, bitch, dick, and that's it. No, ma'am. Now you don't need no extras. Keep telling y'all, man, motherfucking great sex is enough, man. You ain't gotta do all these gimmicks and all add this extra shit to it. As long as motherfucker eyes rolling and toes curling, goddamn, that's enough. All the other shit, bro, that's where something's lacking. Whoa. I didn't know about that. Hold on. See, I didn't know that. But it's believable. Believable. Hey, Plundar, thank you, Plundar. You know what? You know who's in there, right? They crave that white man. They crave the white man, bro. The white man made it cool, so now all the black women want to be into this motherfucking, this BDSM shit. Like, no, baby, listen. But let's get into this. I'm going crazy over this white boy. See, somebody know. So again, you see it right here. So y'all, this the thing. I don't want to play the fucking bullshit, but let me see. There we go. You're not telling me he isn't talking about a black woman. All right.
You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
So that's the song right there, right? And look at this pitiful shit. Now, when Asian women, white women, and whoever else does come out and actually say the same thing, right? And look at this shit. Y'all singing this shit hard, bro. And now y'all bitches been listening to motherfucking country music since 2014, bitch. And you what? You not even 30? Since 10 years ago when you were like a kid? Get out of here, man. Stop. Stop the cap.
There's nothing sweeter than my baby.
Ex-girlfriend. What is the one now? You see this pitiful shit? If a black men were out here, bro, saying that such and such used to deal with fucking black men, you'll be like, you pitiful ass nigga.
The folks that cannot fathom Hosier talking about a black woman in his songs are the same type that hate Nara Smith. Yes, I am making a Hosier and Nara Smith connection. Hear me out. For some people, the idea of a black woman living a comfortable life, having things that you don't have, and being desired is so bothersome. I'm seeing all types of women interpreting his lyrics about the coffee being in his bed and it being black as, wow, he may be talking about a dark-skinned black woman, as music and art is always up to interpretation. And frankly, that makes the most sense. And
y'all got to get better representatives, bro. Listen, not even Stitch, bro. She don't like Stitch. She look like goddamn I just lost it, man. Y'all know the alien from fucking she look like one of them fucking aliens, bro. I can't think of what cartoon though. Yeah, bro. Horrible. Terrible. Terrible. Listen, man. Now listen. Y'all hate black women. Y'all just mad because she dark skinned. No, man. Listen, bro. And I'm gonna say this again. There's such thing called a golden ratio. All right. There's an actual motherfucking calculation for beauty, right? Eye size, brow width, lip size, the closeness of the you know what I'm saying, the from your lip to your nose to your eyes. There's like your jawbone, all this stuff, and it's one for men, it's one for ladies, right? So there is a formula to beauty, right? Not this European beauty standard shit you're talking about. It's just a formula for the shit, right? There are African American women that fucking hit high on the motherfucking ratio, just like they're fucking Asian women, Hispanic women, or Latino women, white women, European women, all of them, right? So that whole bullshit about European standard of beauty, no, shawty, you just not cute. Sorry, you're just not cute, shawty. And you even trying right now. You're trying. You have on looks like to be a negligee of sorts or something. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of lingerie, maybe. I don't know. But leopard print with lace on it and nothing here. Nothing. Not even throb, nowhere. No. That wig is horrible. Why is it way up here? Why is your wig? Hold on, ma'am. Why does your wig start up here, love? Lord Jesus. Can somebody tell me that, ladies? One of the ladies in the chat. What does this mean? Why is her wig in the? That's the milk. That's like here on my head. That would be like here. What is this? Why is her wig starting up there? Is that right, ladies? And one of the ladies checking. Is that right? Look how much hair I have to knock off to put my wig here. Jesus Christ. What is this? This is a representative talking about how this white man likes black women.
And seeing all the raging comments of women who cannot accept that, who are visibly upset at that interpretation and are being.
Cree, stop, love. Stop it. Cree, stop. What are the men saying? Cree, we like you natural if you're naturally beautiful. Some hoes need makeup. Cree, some of them got to keep it on. We just want to see what we getting beforehand. A man wants to meet a woman natural, and then, hey, from there on, we know how, you know what I'm saying, how you need to be presentable. I just want to know if I'm starting off with a motherfucking 3 or like a 7. You know what I'm saying? I want to know I want to know the base model, Cree, before we add all the extras. That's all we saying. But Cree, come on, this woman is not, no. Cree, this is a 4 and below. I ain't gonna say she's 2s and fews, but she's that. Thank you. Look, listen. We listen. Cree, I talk. We listen, man. Shout out to my man Black Seinfeld. 4. Where and Black Seinfeld, what does that mean? He said 4.5. So that means Cree, if she put makeup on, she could definitely be a 5, and she could possibly even be a 5.5 or 6, depending on how good she looks with makeup on. But Cree, right here, she's a 4. Exactly. But hey, when I told y'all, man, you could never trust a woman in saying, you know, a woman's looks. She's not ugly. Where? Women refuse to see. Yeah, I understand, love. Cree, I understand. But Cree, you don't like women, so you know what I'm saying. I understand you taking for your sister but the men though, she's a motherfucking what, a 1 a.m. holler. She like, hey, my shit, all my other shit fell through, you know what I'm saying, at the club, or I was out at the bar or out and about by the day. And you know, I got this pressure on my back. So, hey, what you doing? 1 a.m. text.
Up too said he's actually talking about coffee that's in his bed at 3 in the morning. just further validates and proves that Black women just can't exist and have nice things. Now back to Nara Smith. It is the same thing when you see certain women stitch her videos and they have a whole think piece on how her content makes no sense to them, how they think she is faking, how this can't be real, how they just don't like her, they don't know.
I don't know who Nara Smith is, so I'm not gonna even get into that bullshit. And he linked that one to this one, right? So this was his take. And again, the chicks on fucking TikTok were doing the whole black billionaire bullshit, right? Listen, man, a lie. Ma'am, that's a lie. And again, look at who's doing all of this. Love, no. Shout out to you for wearing your natural hair. Shout out, right? Shout out for you wearing your natural hair. But shout out, you not doing it. And again, her natural hair doesn't have anything to do with her other facial structure. And I don't know why she chose to have this fucking purplish, bluish eyeshadow and big ass eyelashes. Weird shit. Again, no. Let's go to the next one. She looks better. She's at least a 5. Right? She's decent. Billionaires prefer you. Again, keeping with the lie. I don't know. She got them veneers though. Definitely got them veneers. So, and again, y'all, what is this? What is all of this? All of this is a fucking advertisement for who? And how many of y'all are not married? Not to mention not just not married, but not especially not even married to white people. Oh God, come on, auntie. No, you're not about to get in on this, auntie. What are we doing here? Auntie. Auntie, no. No. Somebody take her TikTok account. No. No. No, auntie. No. No. Yeah, what are we doing, man? Come on, man. But hey, man. Listen. The bangs. The bangs. The links in the chat, man. Listen, man. Royce, chill out, Royce. God damn, man. Not Mr. Krabs, man. Come on, man. Come on. Stall her out, Royce. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, man. Links in the chat, man, if y'all want to come on. I ain't even listen. I'll let y'all niggas piss me off late. Let me see what the hell going on. Come on, man. I got 210 people in here, bro. I barely got 110 likes, bro. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you will most certainly motherfucking kill, man. You niggas some killers on a Monday. Come on, bro. Hit the damn like button. It's free. Oh, murder man, dang. Oh. That's a murder man, dang.
Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
What's up, man?
Sup? I got a question about this little video with the that looks like a recording from inside of a jail cell. How'd they get that damn phone in there? And if it's the case that they got that phone in there via suitcase, how is that man holding that phone so steady, right? I mean, would you want to touch that thing?
Nah, man. Yeah, nah. It's jail though, bro. You know how it go.
Well, I don't know how it go. That's why I'm asking. But I mean,
Oh
what the
no,
hell
no,
do I know?
they get the guards. They don't have the they don't have to keister it in there anymore,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's
The
right.
guard
Nokia's the
the
little.
guards sell phones. So the guards sell cell phones. So what they'll do is they'll on their commissary, they pay hundreds of and possibly thousands of dollars for that. And that's like real early. This is like old. So this is like when they first started doing it. But everybody in jail got phones now, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I never feel bro, I'm never voting for a prison reform bill. I aren't supporting anything for prison, anything. These motherfuckers got PlayStations and TVs and bro, I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers again, man, these dudes be on fucking lives, Instagram live, Facebook live. These jail niggas be doing this shit in jail, in prison, live streaming, dog. So nah, I don't feel bad for none of them motherfuckers.
I thought they had TVs like in your cell TVs in like federal prisons. I wasn't sure about state prisons. I don't know. I know more about the.
But all I know is like, hey man, according to you, I don't think you was here for that one, Josh. But according to black women, man, jail niggas is winning. Jail brothers, the jail black men are winning. Jail and prison black men are doing better than the free ones, according to black women. So
yeah. So I'll put a little pushback, right? Somebody's got to give you some opposition. Sure. So here, let me drop this one on you. Why is it you jumping all over the black woman's hope, right? Like why? Imagine if a huge population of black women just like lost all the hope and decided to like just off themselves like instantly. We got problems, right? We got a bunch of dead bodies we got to deal with. Somebody got to pay for that shit, right? So maybe it might be economically better to keep them around in their delusional state. Keep in mind now we're getting away from the whole black woman thing because like that's a big thing within white women too, right? So let's give them the fantasy, let's sell them the Disney fantasy. That way we can make movies like say 50 Shades of Grey. We can do shit, make money off of them.
Oh well, I'm with that. I'm with that. My only thing is do that, but don't talk shit about me. That's my hang up. So my if black women have that delusion about white men, hey, I told you I'm all for it. I'm all for black women finding their happiness wherever they find it, whether it be with a white man, Asian man, Hispanic man, whoever, right? Hell, even a woman, another woman. If she finds love, that's what works for her and that makes her happy. I'm with it. The problem, the issue though that we have and that black men and wives is built up to so much of a fever pitch as to why we're counteracting and and replying to a lot of these things is they're saying this right to belittle black men. So that's why. So their delusion, I'm never going to stop their delusion. That's not
help me here a little bit. So rewind back to say like the 60s and 70s. Hasn't that kind of always been the case?
What part of it?
Well, like the concept of like say black women bitching about black men. I think I would argue, maybe I'm a little off here. I don't know for sure. I have to look into this. But it would seem like for the last 2-3 generations, that has always kind of been the case.
Yeah,
like
publicly?
Yeah, publicly.
Yeah, it has. And the dynamic though, or the point of it is that before now there was no counter message. There were no black men that were able to speak out against it in mass. So, you know what I mean? You had
internet opened it up.
Yeah, it was only an entertainment perspective and there was no counter message to the ain't can't don't want theory when it comes to black men, right? There was no counter theory to the all black men are down low, you know what I'm saying, theory. There was no counterbalance to black men are broke. There's no counterbalance to black men don't take care of their children. So now that we have, you know what I'm saying, these platforms and, anybody's able or wants to challenge me, all my work is here. I have no problem showing it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Not you personally, but I'm saying I'm just a microcosm of the macro, right? So I'm a representative of a major part of black men that are out here being, assets to society, law-abiding citizens, other upstanding men.
Fair. I want to oppose your position, but my problem is I'm on the moral side of the claim and you're on the functional side of the claim. These are two like completely different things. I'm trying to figure out like how do you marry these two different positions together to even have an opposition for like an argument. The moral claim is an ought claim. Like imagine this. Imagine we went back to like the chivalry discussion with Aaron, right? See, I would be on the position, or personally, I would be on Aaron's side as a moral claim. But the issue isn't that Aaron's trying to present a moral claim to a functional issue. You're basically looking at this as, well, this is the situation that we're in. We ought behave this way because these are the situations we have to deal with. You can't really push back against that because at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? If a guy's walking down the street, you get shit on, you get treated like shit, you should respond with shit. Just is the way it is. And the marrying the moral ought claim to it is well, you should start by basically like the first interaction should be like the sir and ma'am shit, the old chivalry crap. I'm having a hard time trying to marry those two together. I want to. I just don't know how.
I can help you. So just give me your moral premise of your side, and I can match it with my.
It would just be it would be the old chivalry standard, where men ought behave and basically take women and toss them off the table.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying from a man's perspective? Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
My counter to that from a moral aspect would be I would match the same thing with the morality of how a woman. And this is what I said. When you guys say you have to take the woman out, you can't do that. You guys corner the argument a lot when you say we got to remove women from the table. You can't remove the other side from the table when we're directly talking about a man's interactions with women. You feel what I'm saying? So whenever y'all make is extremely flawed, and I know you guys aren't doing it intentionally, but when especially something like chivalry, right? Because chivalry is something that customs and courtesies that men just
right.
Women, correct? So you guys say we have to take the women off the table. That's not fair. You can't do that because then
right.
we can't talk about chivalry. So
that was Aaron's position. He brought it into like the treatment of women. When I brought up the chivalry debate, I literally tossed everybody off the table and said men ought behave this way as a starting point across the board. It was the only reason the discussion didn't go that direction wasn't Fatty's fault, right? It was the other girl, I think Yana. She's like 20, the younger girl. Kept picking fights with him, and I couldn't really get into it because I'm not going to get in the middle of their bullshit. It is what it is. Again, a woman kind of gets involved, and we can't we can't hash it out.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but let me get to my man Saucy Balls, and we'll come back to it and try to flesh it out. Go ahead, Saucy. Appreciate you.
Up. Hey man, hey, salute. Thanks for presenting what you presented today. I mean, I think that we continue with this whole delusional stuff. When it comes to this whole negotiation or invisible negotiation, things like that, the best, would you say, alternative to a negotiated quote unquote agreement or underlying agreement would be what we've been driving home. No interaction, passport bros, and just let it be that. Let the environment, take care of what it takes care of. And they can continue with their own delusion and hopes and dreams and Disneyland and all this other stuff. But once reality set in, they're gonna have to put on their big girl pants and live life for what it is.
Exactly. And most importantly, don't come running back. So don't spit in my face. You know what I'm saying? And didn't ask me for help after the fact. 100%. And that's another big thing too that black men have been enduring, generations before us, because there's just a way we got to stick together, fight the power, this, that, and the other, and all these different things, the system of oppression. But lo and behold, like you said, what it has, and you know what, man, I shout out to Grinch, bro. Everybody shit on, but the daughters of the slave trade, right? That whole aspect, getting into that, bro. The stuff that this space has revealed, dog, in very, very much deeper levels that we've never even conceptualized or thought about, because I don't even think it was understood at the time, because we weren't in this, understanding that we have now. But to come to find out that, again, one of the biggest helpers, again, and I don't make this argument often. I hardly ever say it, but the whole black women on the right hand and white supremacy thing, bro, is true. It's a lot. Black women took a lot of those things and laws and stuff and so on and so forth and purposely motherfucking slammed the door behind them on black men. They only wanted to help each other. They only want to look out for each other. And they gatekeep a lot of things and so on and so forth, bro. And again, not all, but again, enough of them out here saying this shit publicly. So we have that understanding of it too, man. Like you said, man, we've been far too nice, and still even now. I mean, nobody's doing anything out of vitriol for real, for real. It's just conversation, and again, like I say, counter propaganda to a lot of the bullshit that's out there. And but everybody hears us now because as any man when he speaks, and especially when you have men speak as a collective, now you have to listen.
You can't argue against that. Historically, that's been the case. 1920s, like the original, like the women's suffrage. Well, I guess in this case, like black women jumped on the whole like white women's movement of that shit. Like, didn't really apply to black women. They'd already been in that position, and they were already part of a major workforce. But they jumped onto it with the white women. It just always has been the case. It's the same thing with the abortion concept. Like that goes back, that goes back damn near over 100 years. I don't know. I would tend to agree that women are generally like looking out for themselves and are going to shit on anybody around them that gets in the way of the thing that they want.
100%. You're absolutely accurate there. Even before the women's suffrage movement, there was a sort of quote, "Ain't I a woman?" Now, I mean, if you're looking to kind of, you know, excel into, white womanhood, you had this lady not necessarily understanding the context of stuff. I mean, women were, really bitter that black men who, fought and shedded blood in the Civil War actually got, not only secured citizenship for everybody, but also the right to franchisement with voting and things like that. And that created a level of bitterness with white women. And then that turned up to women's suffrage movement, and then obviously some of the weird ideas of the time from the 1890s with the eugenics movements and things of the sort, and some of the remarks by some of the people considering black people these sort of weeds of the human race and things like that. And when people are hyper individualistic and selfish, they work against their own kind of self-interest and things like that. And so much to Mr. Fantastic's point, it's funny how a lot of people have done all of the inductive research and pieced together, would you say, all the sort of things historically, to kind of find out that we've been kind of stabbed in the back, and this is why we're on the bullhorn, at least digitally, doing what we're doing to make sure that for the public record, we don't stand for this shit, and a lot of people don't even know. To even take it a step further, just real quick, quote unquote, and I hate to mention, any particular organizations or anything like that, Delta Sigma Theta, okay, historically black women's sorority. One of the hallmarks of their history is actually going to the women's suffrage parade in 1913, okay, and that's one of their sort of prized moments. Now, what they won't tell you is that they were beaten and spat on by those very same white women and was made to go to the back of the parade procession. So it's always been, I'm grateful to be adjacent to, not necessarily, having the full sort of rights, privileges, and such, therefore. It's kind of like this constant swimming of delusion that goes with the trajectory of history. I digress, though.
You're mute.
Yeah, indeed, man. Appreciate you, Saucy, as always, man. Premium, what's up with you, bro? What you got?
Man, I just woke up. I'm about to head to the gym, but yeah, I saw you live and everything. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I agree with what you're saying about the black woman being the right hand man, or so the right hand to the white man, whatever the case may be. It's just that like the black woman, like the white man looks at the black woman as a chess piece to to get to advance ahead of us. And if you look at the welfare in the 70s to now, even people are like a lot of black women, like they use a lot of the government assistance to really get ahead, because they don't really need us to be like independent right now. with the black man. So I definitely agree with that sentiment. But like what's the main topic of today's show though?
No, just the thing that came out about pretty much black women making up the thing about a billionaire saying that black women are for grown-ups, pretty much.
Black
And
women are for grown-ups?
yeah, that's a whole trending thing that's going on TikTok, and a hashtag that they were running with. But the man actually replied to it and said that he never said it, along with he had to send a cease and desist to the woman that claimed he said it. Just pretty much, a divestor fucking, a divestor's wet dream that was never true.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the NFL and the NBA draft, I mean, if that's the case, there's a lot of kids going to the NBA. It's like, bro, like, I don't know, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
I also want to point out, though, probably not a good idea to be trusting him so much. Whether he claims he said it or rebuts and says he didn't say it. The fucker was a former Communist Party member in the U.S. and then got rich and then converted to something else. I guess
he broke up a little bit. Can you say that again, sir?
He is a former Communist Party member in the U.S.
Okay.
So, like, pretty much this guy is like the epitome of a treacherous person. He's a traitor no matter what. So what he says, take it with a grain of salt. I mean,
who's this white billionaire that said that started all this again?
Ben Horowitz is his name.
Is he like one of those billionaires that be having those like get rich quick schemes? Like
no. He's a legit billionaire, bro. Legit billionaire. Like he has a company and everything. So no, this not some guy that's just been some new guy or whatever. Nah, he been in there.
He got several companies actually. Yeah, he does fairly well.
Can I politely interject and
go ahead.
address something in the chat? Creed, now I wasn't saying that to be disrespectful of Delta Sigma Theta as an organization, but I have to be honest and accurate about the what actually happened. It's very well documented that members of Delta Sigma Theta, after having seceded from Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, actually went to the women's suffrage parade in Washington, D.C., and they were beaten on, they were spat on, and they were also berated, and they were told to go in the back of the line of the procession. That's one of the things that they say that they're proud of, standing with other women when it comes to women's suffrage, but yet and still, quote unquote, being disrespected. I'm just I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, but we have to be honest and truthful about these sort of phenomena.
Can somebody explain to me like why any of this marketing would matter? So okay, so like if women are getting on like social media and they're just talking shit, right? Why would any of us generally care?
Well, the answer to it again, it's not about caring. Again, it's about having both sides out there. And what happened for so long and people don't understand it, right? Josh, you're like what, mid-30s?
No, sir, I'm 40. I'm your age.
All right, so you are so you remember the Coca-Cola versus Pepsi advertisement wars, right?
Yeah. Same with McDonald's and Burger King. Yeah, they all did it.
Yeah, so it's literally all it is. The sad thing about it is it's just like, I guess like in intra-racial politics being involved, because again, like I said, you mentioned this, black women have had such a long leading head start for so long that it's a twofold thing, right? So they've had the head start for so long that they have so much leverage over the narrative and over the ideology of the world, not just the nation, but the world. And even more importantly, the black men ourselves who are, the victims of it from a mental standpoint, right? Then the second part of it is, now that black men finally have something to say, because something has not been said for so long, it is being called out as complaining and unnecessary when yet again, like you said yourself, you acknowledge yourself, we haven't said anything for 2 generations. We haven't had an opportunity to. We didn't have the platforms. We didn't have the you know what I'm saying? We didn't have the tools. We didn't have the technology. So now that we finally do, everybody just sees us replying, just sees us talking. And a lot of times it's not even in or replying to a lot of things. It's just talking and giving our opinions. You know, but now y'all need to shut the fuck up. Why y'all complaining? What you bitching about? You know, all this other shit.
Oh,
Real
yeah,
men
yeah,
don't do this,
yeah.
real men don't do that. So that's the purpose behind it, man.
Well-
You know, we just been, you know, silent for so long, by no fault of our own, because again, you know,
Yeah.
black people were, you know,
Can I?
go
Well,
ahead.
let me ask this. Do you think that their marketing ploy? Because at the end of the day, I agree, it's a marketing ploy, right? I don't know exactly what the marketing ploy is supposed to be intended to do, but do you think it's effective of having some type of reputation on black men?
For who?
Like if it is the goal that they're basically shit talking black men, specifically on social media, right?
Mhm.
Do you believe it's effective?
Against black men or black men against the black women?
No, against or black women advertising like the whole black men ain't shit kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah, hell yeah, it's effective. Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Can you give me some examples? Because like everything I see is like economically, like if we're just talking middle class, that's like what 65% of the black population. Of course, that probably includes women too, right? If we're talking about the concept of property ownership, right? Like you guys are kind of dominating there too. Economically, across the board, men are up. It's just always been that way, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing, Josh. So everything that every other man is doing, and even we look at the Hispanic men that make lesser money than us and whatnot, they use that to downplay black men. So the black man standard is whatever it is, it has to be above and beyond, and that's even within our race, right? So again, only people that tell black men that 100K ain't no money are black women, but yet and still no black man ever tells black women 100K is not no money,
Well,
right?
white women have like adopted. I don't know where this fucking 100K bullshit came from, right? But women, at least on social media, pull the same bullshit too.
Yeah.
So like I get the concept, I guess, but I'm trying to understand. Like, can you give me an example of like where it has like where it seems to be effective on black men? Because from what I see, man, black men ain't taking bullshit. They're just
No,
like, yeah,
yeah,
okay, fuck off.
that's what I'm saying. Well, no, it's still effective because it's hella fucking simps out here, bro. It's hell.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Hella
you got me with the Sims, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's hella simps. It's hella you know, Captain Savings. There's hella dudes out here that will say black men are abusive, black men are broke, black men are this, black men are that, and that will help preach the narrative. And that's straight black men and brother fuckers included, especially the brother fuckers, bro. Again, what every other group of people don't understand is, like I said, when it comes to straight black men, bro, we're literally on an island of our own. We have to deal with every other race, and then three separate huge groups that are their own thing, and that's black women. Then it's the LGBT men and the LGBT women. So again, nobody likes us, okay, but everybody needs us, and everybody expects us to be, you know, super Negro type shit. You feel me? So you have that understanding of it, man. That's the reality of black living as a straight black man that no one sees but us. That's the best way I can put it.
And I would also can I
go ahead,
go ahead and piggyback off of that. It would also be like more or less like a zeitgeist message to a lot of the younger black men who are just being informed about, you know, the fuckery. You know what I mean? It's just kind of message to the next generation, like, hey, I've been down this path or whatever the case may be. There's snakes over there. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that are changing with these young men right now based on a lot of the mistakes that, you know, this generation and previous generations before have made the mistakes about. Because guess what? Not necessarily saying this is the case for everybody, for those young boys who are in those single mama led homes, for those young boys who are 24/7 around women are in school, you're around young ladies where, you know, obviously the teachers give them more deference than they do the young boys and things like that, along with, you know, the men that are in their lives are provisional when it comes down to it, like coaches, would you say janitors, because there's this sort of fear that, black men will actually tell these young boys the truth and actually have them have some level of confidence and esteem and critical thinking about themselves. So actually putting the truth out there is actually helpful for these young men not to make any of these sorts of mistakes.
Indeed, bro.
Yeah. Let me I think he might have just answered my question, like something hardcore I can like bite onto and use as a metric. So if it is the case, it would seem like the most detrimental aspect that this like marketing campaign would be the destruction of generational wealth. So like if you're talking about just exclusively the black community, that marketing ploy would have detriments against generational wealth, meaning if you can't like basically formulate a family and keep it successful for however long, mom and dad can survive, right? And then the kid basically picks up the ball of the wealth that's being inherited from that, carrying it forward. That would be the number one detriment. So every time they talk about the concept of the 100K, right, they're the ones destroying their own goal that they're complaining doesn't exist.
Very much so. Very much so.
I just needed
some of it starts with tucking and rolling.
Yeah,
tuck and roll.
I just needed an example. I'm usually pretty big on the debate concepts, but I like to make sure I get a really good steel man on it before I start going one way or another with it.
Fair enough.
But I think so far, I think that's probably the best answer I've heard so far is the generational. Like, that would be the thing, right? You're only going to live X amount of years, right? So you're going to have to procreate. You're going to have to pass on an inheritance, at least from a male's perspective. If it's just the case that women just basically give me the bag today, fuck everything else tomorrow, again, I just go back to the moral claim. Well, fuck you. You shouldn't be at the table talking about any of this shit. So you should have no say.
Yeah, and legacy isn't always necessarily quote unquote physical either, as you already know.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, yeah, you got the cultural aspects of it, but I can't make that argument because I can't define it very well. You guys would have to define it, and I'd still have to find some metric to measure it by. The white community has the same problem too. That's why I'm usually a little uncomfortable with the cultural arguments, because now everybody's talking about what are traditions getting passed on, and nobody got anything definitive really.
100%.
But money we can measure. Money we can definitely measure.
Yeah, and like I said, that's a major part of it too. Which, like you said, even when the black man makes money, is not respected, right? Until you're the millionaire, and then it's a whole nother dynamic, man, that we'll have to delve into. You know what I'm saying, from a deeper aspect, But yeah, it's just so much of it, man. Again, to where even before the money part, just being respected as a man amongst your own group of people, not being acknowledged as such and regarded as such is a huge issue and problem. As to where, again, we can compare it to other men or other groups of men from either in this country and in other countries and civilizations and cultures, again, that are far lesser, by every metric to black men, be it financially, be it physical stature, be it pretty much every metric, right? And yet and still they have the respect and regard as men, as leaders, as fathers, as the foundation of their group, from their group. And it's taught to all of the all of the children that grow up, and the customs keep it that way, as to where they can still, even though be impoverished, like you have fucking, like, literally is YouTube got these channels, man, where all dudes do is fish for a living, bro. They literally live off of fucking just fishing, and that's so that's what I'm saying. And yet still their kids love them, their wives respect them, and it's none of this shit you have to put up with over here.
Well, to be fair, right? Like, I'm taking the Christian nationalism position and basically saying that the best solution is to eliminate choice.
Oh yeah, I can't go that. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go that far because again, even though like I said, I don't like bringing in the whole arranged marriage discussion and stuff like that. But it's never gonna happen. So
Oh, no, sir.
like really address
No,
it.
sir. Elimination of choice would be like examples like you just basically annihilate the okay. So like concepts like abortion, you just remove it. You flat out do something like Texas. Obviously, you can't just like overnight push it. You have to kind of like chip away at stuff and work your way up to it. But it'd be the same concept with like removing voting rights from women. That's a real big talking point within CN. It just is what it is. But that's generally the problem. I get your aspect of it where you're trying. This is the downfall with guys. You already said this. Benevolence is a fucking problem. This whole be nice to people shit is kind of a problem. Somebody has to draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And silence is compliance. A lot of people don't understand those concepts. Silence is compliance, man. When for so long, like you said, nothing's been said. Everybody thinks it's okay. Like you said, you build up a culture of disrespect, or you build up a culture of disregard by not challenging it, right? By not checking it. So again, like I said, now that we have so many of us that are out here speaking against it, this is why everybody sees us as just like the problem. When no, motherfucker, like, bro, we haven't said anything for years. You know what I'm saying? Sit back,
Yeah.
take it, and step everything from being stepdads to staying in horrible fucking situations and relationships, coming to find out that, you not the father, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Maury, the TV show Maury is like the craziest shit, man. Again, I'm just saying, like that is like Maury made millions, definitely millions, and made billions of dollars for his corporation off of fucking the majority motherfucking, failed paternity tests, right?
Yeah.
Of all races, but again, some of the best ones, what the demographic was and who the target audience was, right? So having that understanding of things, man, to where, stuff like that. Same thing with Jerry Springer show, the fuckery and shit. Jerry Springer was a whole lot more diverse though. They didn't just stick
Springer was absolutely staged. I
yeah.
actually know a couple
Yeah.
people on there.
So even like I said, scripted, just fuckery, man, that targeted and put a certain slant on, a certain group of people. As to where, the black man was always the bad guy. Even when he wasn't the father, there was no chance the dude was the father. Boo, 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 boo. Like this bitch done been here. She already done been here 3 times, and the last 3 dudes was wrong. And they would still boo the 4th dude, and then he wasn't the father either. And it's and nobody's on this bitch, and now this cameraman got to fucking chase her through the motherfucking a parkour expert to chase this bitch through the whole studio. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Okay, maybe I'm being a little petty here on this. Maybe it's the case, but let me toss it out here, right? Wait, I get your concept of like the reputation within society, which is basically nothing more than a popularity contest. It's like high school all over again, right? I would kind of warn against that concept because popularity doesn't really work so well in any form of productivity. However, like if you start laying down on the grounds of like what you can find the detriments, aka like one example, salty balls. I love the name, by the way. The generational wealth, like that's a direct threat right there. So that bite on stuff that you can kind of like grasp onto. I kind of tend to stay away from the whole popularity contest. Anything society based in the concept of that type of reputation, fuck it, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you mean. I think that was the same as Gunny. Gunny's argument, I'm still having a hard time with contending with it. Actually having a hard time basically hammering down like putting your finger exactly what he means by reputation. I like his argument. I just can't figure out how to address it because I can't put my finger on what it is.
I mean, getting the message out. I mean, also like, like I said before, like you said, no options. You said yourself, no options, right? So it's more or less getting the message out so there will be no options. It's just basically a clarion call, for people to say, you know what, we're not even going to play the game, especially when there's alternatives overseas and, other places and things like that. I mean, right now, I mean, yeah, we see these videos and stuff like that where they're rooted in delusion. But how many people have you seen on social media, you know, complaining about their phones dry, no more guys at the gym looking at us, and all this other stuff?
I have a different take. In my view, women are going to behave in a way that is going to maximize the most attention they can achieve. Like when I see it, I'm just like, they're after attention. Seems to always have been the case generations ago. So I kind of just I just toss it out the door because I don't really give a damn about the attention concept. That's not really a man's world concept for us. The attention aspect, it's either we really like the small little social clique of friends we have and everybody else can just fuck off, or we're some type of like a celebrity that's working in a field that requires that, like it, or it just comes with it. The in between seems to be what they want the average to be, which is never the case. So I don't allow it to be anything.
I mean, attention may very well be currency from an emotional standpoint, but when you're talking about real currency and metrics, David's Bridal, right? You know, you have other places. I mean, wedding venues and events and things like that. Certain industries that you know are couples oriented.
Yes,
there's some waves being made or whatnot. So that's how you turn you know these things into kind of tangible items as far as our metrics. Would you say as far as the effectiveness, you know, and men, you know, basically standing up. You know, you never know when it comes to laws and maybe reform or whatever the case may be. I mean, which I could care less.
I gotta ask. I just gotta ask. Black culture. Do you guys are you guys generally known for like these like large scale weddings, like fucking 500 guests kind of thing?
I don't know about 500 guests, but yeah, I mean, I guess what would be a medium wedding?
I don't know, right? Like all of the black weddings I've been to, which are very few, they've always been associated with political shit. So they're naturally scalable that way. It just is a thing that it is. It has less to do with the wedding itself than it has to do with who they're rubbing shoulders with, kind of thing. So I'm more like interested on like the street level. What's the like? Do you guys have? You tell me. Like, well, you fantastic. You got married. How many your wedding? Your wedding? How many people were there? Was it like this big church thing or
No? Mine was just personal, bro. Mine was just immediate family. I'm at like my grandma, my mom, my
did she like ever bitch complain that it was like too small and she wanted the whole like I don't even know what to say. It's like the Disney fantasy.
Not complain, but she did say she wanted like a huge ceremony at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like a renewal type shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was telling her, I was like, look, I'm not about to spend, you know, tens of thousands of fucking dollars on some shit that, again, you know, and thank God, you know, my foresight, right?
Right.
That may not last up front. I'm more for like if you make it to I say 15-year, 20-year mark, hey, and she wants to have some type of vow renewal thing to where you guys, you know, flip that into like a vacation, you know, / vow renewal, and she can get that big ceremony after she's earned it for sure, of course. But even still, then for me, it will be limits, man. I don't believe in, bro. I don't think you should be spending over shit. To me, definitely like $2,000 for a fucking wedding, bro.
You preaching to choir. I'm I can't afford this shit and wouldn't do it just on principle. I'm not. I'm a cheap asshole. But okay, so let me ask this: since the time you've been married, does it seem like there might be some type of like commercial gains? Like, have weddings gotten larger or anything like that within the black community? Is there an uptick or anything?
Nah, definitely no. No, it's
All
less.
right.
It's less weddings. There's less marriages. So no.
Yeah.
The ones I've
Okay.
seen have been, you know, I mean, I guess like normal from scalable. But like I said, most of the ones that get publicity are going to be, you know, celebrity stuff. So you really can't use those as a measuring stick.
Yeah.
Jet magazine marriages.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, there's ancillary stuff like obviously Some could argue, I don't know, maybe you could, let me know one way or another, Mr. Fantastic. In some cases, it depends. Some of them damn receptions be more expensive than the damn wedding itself, right? And then also there's the jewelry. I mean, there's the these jewelers aren't faring too well.
Yeah, them rings ain't cheap. I'm not gonna lie there, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so that would be I guess that could be another metric. All right, so reputation wise,
Oh, let's not forget the cruises and the honeymoons and exotic fruits and all this other crap.
yeah, not gonna lie, from everything I can see with Department of State, like mostly cruises are still mostly older people, with the exception of that fucking what's that Disney cruise thing? Like that's kind of like a little bit more family orientated, so you get a little off of it, but
well, honeymoons and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Cruises are, hybrid cuts out,
Yeah. I'll give you that one. Okay, yeah. Damn. I don't know. To me, I still won't. I'm still having a hard time like dealing with the reputation aspect. 'Cause I just ain't seen it again. Mr. Fantastic, I grew up your same era. Like, at least when it came to like blacks and whites, we mostly like in the night. I guess we just didn't give a shit. Yeah, there was some racist bastards that were running around. Of course, sometimes we like throwing them under the bus, so we got a little entertainment out of that. But generally speaking, nobody really cared. I do understand that there's been an uptick socially. I thought it was just an internet thing, right? Like where there was this constant comparison.
Mm-hmm. No, between you mean race wars?
Yeah, like basically a race war, but only like in the concept of like a social media. Is that what you mean by reputation?
No. Well, no. It's much broader than the social media aspect of it. Again, it's the negativity, the negative traits of, like you said, it would be considered manhood, provision and protection, right? That black women have purposely destroyed when it comes to black men, heterosexual black men, right?
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Pretty much the definition and essence of manhood that black women are telling the world we have not been able to fulfill, as you said yourself, for over like the last, at least 2 generations of now.
Yeah.
And if you as a white man notice it, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The call is coming from inside the house, as they say. And
right.
Thing is, we're just now understanding that. We're the first generation to acknowledge, not only acknowledge, hey man, hold on. They say they love us, but they talking shit about us. They say they care about us, but they motherfucking fucking it up for us everywhere else in the world. Hold on, those two things don't go together, and we got to do something. Whoa! These hoes lying. They don't know the fuck they talking about. What you talking? Well, no. Well, that's not what it is. So again, the counter message, man, to this vast fucking propaganda that's been done for so long, bro. Like I said, it's just in the beginning stages, and everybody wants us to immediately shut the fuck up. Everybody has so many questions as to, well, why are you guys this and why are you guys that, and like you, but you're doing it to learn and to have the conversation. But when we hear it from our own intro racially, it's basically just shut up, dude. Why are you bitching? Why are you complaining? You can't get women. That's why you're having problems with women. You're not handsome enough. You don't make enough money. You know what I'm saying? It's always you.
You mean like Master C when he jumped up on panel and came with it? Like him?
Stop, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I think I kind of understand your position. Like, I get it.
Let me quickly throw something in real quick. I know we have somebody else come up, and I do want to respect them or whatnot. I just want to throw out there. How much media have you seen more recently? I want you to be honest here, Joshua.
Oh, I don't get access to a lot of Western media. I spend most of my time abroad.
Okay, just okay, fair enough. Of the media that you've been exposed to, you say more or less we're all the same generation or whatnot. This is, we sound roundabout. How many would you say have you seen where there's a sort of uptick in giblet, would you say, representation of black folks, in particular black men?
A little bit more clear. What specifically are you asking about?
Giblet, ligabit.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Brotherfuckers.
So
LGBT
alphabet boys.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking hate slang, right? I'm always catching up. It's always had an uptick. I don't know if I've noticed. Actually, I don't think I've noticed on street level an uptick within the blacks. I definitely noticed an uptick within the whites. So what's being like depicted, like say in social media, doesn't really seem to reflect like street side what's happening.
Oh, agreed. Thank you. That's our point here, right? So how else could you have? Yeah, how else could you have, some sort of counter narrative out there? If it's not representative of what's out there on the street or what people are actually doing, and you have mainstream media marking us like that, and you as a man, you're seeing this, and you're outside of, more or less the black race. What is your psyche going to tell you about, what you think about particular group?
It's real easy to counter simply because their own their own marketing, as it would be, where, if that's what you want to call it, their own marketing works against them. An example would be every time you turn on like a gay pride parade, right? You just sit there and count the faces. Okay, white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy. I think this guy's Latino. White guy, white guy, white guy. Oh wait, there's like fucking 3 black guys within, I don't know, 150 white guys just in this one section. It just, their own marketing kind of doesn't work against it. You've got the talking point where they're basically saying one thing, but even their own photos work against them.
I agree. And this is another reason as to why, we need to be here to counter this sort of willingness to kind of, push that sort of, would you say, agenda?
Well, I don't see. I typically see the black community as, okay, I'm a little biased here, right? So I typically see the black community as a little bit more traditional than the white community. I say this based on the context of, you guys would call it nuclear family. We call it extended family. I don't agree with I think nuclear family is a talking point. Everybody's generally culturally been an extended family. But within the black community, as far as I've grown up, there's always been, like, when you guys talk about cousins and things like that, you guys have that. We haven't had that, as near as I can tell, is like commonly since the Victorian era. So it's kind of like we lost it a long time ago, but you're looking at the black community and you're like, I got cousins and stuff like that. And the last time we'd ever heard something like that would have been from like great grandma or great grandpa.
Possibly Ellis Island when everybody lived together or whatnot, but I'll give you that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So like the idea about like marketing against it, I don't know why. If anybody's like marketing this idea out there, right? Like that people are failing, it's just generally going to be people that are focused on social media. So I guess maybe the youth, right? Like the guys that are just getting started in life, right? Like you're going to work in a 9-to-5 grind ass job, right? Coming home, you don't have really much money, so you can only do the thing that you can do. Get on social media and hang out for a little while. I think that would be the only people that would see that information and not be able to discern between what they're saying and what happens street level in reality. So I get that. Maybe the youth. Actually, no. There you go. There's your point.
Kids.
Probably focusing on the youth. That probably be a really good idea. Somebody's definitely got to push back against that.
Okay. All right. We have an accord.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me shut up because somebody else came here and I want to respect their time.
What's up with your Tyrone, brother? Go right ahead.
What's good? Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to take y'all off because I came like maybe 10 minutes ago, but y'all hit a lot of good topics. I agree with the nuclear family point he made real quick, but I think, well, I mean, it's not a but. I just want to add on a point. I think recently when guys, whether it's Kevin Samuels or Medium Man or whoever, and I like Medium Man because he does it objectively. He doesn't go to like the negative route or whatever. But the way I look at it, the black community, and I agree we all have extended families to some degree, but a lot of black American families, there was too much pressure put on extended families every time a kid is born, because like once that whole like what after the 60s or whatever, that black husband and wife foundation kind of broke, the extended families were picking up the slack and taking care of these kids. So you'll always see a house with like maybe the dad's not there, maybe the Keisha, ran him away or whatever. But that kid still has a grandmom, he has an auntie, he has cousins, he has an older sister, this and that and the third. So so the sense of community of having cousins and grandmas and aunties taking care of that child, that's intensified in the black American community because it's needed. Because if you have so many single moms because of whatever reason, then that's a survival mechanism. Like literally they need to put more pressure on those other people, just like with like young black working professionals. They don't have as much disposable income because a lot of them are taking care of so and so that the rest of their family doesn't have the money to take care of. And then on the Fantastic's point with the reputation, recently, like the past couple of years, because I've been kind of oblivious to this, because when I was younger, I was always kind of isolated. I was always pegged as a nerd, and I was in honors classes, so I was kind of separated from the general population. But after I dropped out, and this is not even just YouTube shit, but in the real world, when I would have conversations with like different like black women, white women, like in different corporate jobs and shit, some of their perceptions would throw me off. But back then I didn't know about manosphere shit, so I couldn't really understand it. But like just little conversations where you don't exhibit any pooky behavior, right? You might be the smartest nigga in the room, you might have the most experience in that department, you might be this bitch's superior, you might be the most senior guy on his project management team, and you might have the dumbest Keisha on the team showing you up every meeting, trying to one up you, questioning your intelligence, and you're like, I'm literally smarter than the white women on this team. I'm smarter than the white nigga. Like, but when I would confront this, I wasn't used to that, because in college and high school, I was always seen as a nerd up front, and I was compared to the other black niggas around me. But when I got in the outside world, niggas are giving me pookie treatment. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, nigga, I went to a better school than you, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? So just to wrap it up, I think Fantastic is spot on, because outside of the manosphere, I've just been seeing certain perceptions that people give you across the board, whether it's a Keisha, a Becky, even if you're not a nigga that exhibits, and mind you, offline, I'm completely different. Like, niggas will look at my debates on Black Pill and dating coaches and shit, and me snapping on people. Outside of that, I'm just a normal nigga. Like, I break character. Any nigga on YouTube who has met me in real life will know this nigga is really like chill as shit in person. But they'll still treat you like a pookie, and it's crazy. Like, I should a nerdy nigga that graduated from the best school and also still has good social skills to go with that. Like, that's why I have this fucking project management job in the first place, because I'm a better speaker than all the Keishas on the damn team, and I haven't worked here as long as y'all. So, but y'all still gonna treat me like the pookie y'all smashing after work, just because we look the same. Even though my IQ is 20 points higher than that nigga, you're gonna treat me the same, because in the outside world, it benefits them to paint us all the same. But anyway,
man, and like, I'm glad you're able to give that real life account of it. And like I said, even myself, bro, like I said, upon seeing a black man amongst the crowd, you're automatically, the aggressive, the hyper masculine, the loud, the boisterous. I told you, every my brothers are still in the chat, man. Put a one in the chat if you ever had any type of issue or problem, like say any customer service or retail or anything, right? To where you're simply talking to someone about poor customer service or something going wrong, and the first thing they said is, "Oh, well, there's no need to get aggressive." You know what I'm saying? There's no need to get aggressive. I told y'all, bro, the shit that happened to me when I had to get my car fixed, bro. I had to get my shocks replaced in the front. The lady, the first thing she hit me with, bro, was that aggressive shit. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not being aggressive. I'm simply telling you that you're literally trying to screw me over for $3,000 more than what I was quoted at a dealership that's within your partner group. I'm not doing anything aggressive. And right then and there, I had to immediately understand, oh, I see what's going on here. You know what? I don't even want to talk to you. Let me speak to the manager. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit that, you know what I'm saying, only we would experience and understand. Like you said, bro, I'm no hood nigga. I'm no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go somewhere, I'm extremely professional. I use proper etiquette and proper proper English, all those different things, and so on and so forth. Bro, I did time in the military, so you know what I'm saying. I know how to do those things. But like you said, man, they immediately see a black dude, and now they feel like they can treat you like a nigga, and that's the crazy part of it.
Are you saying you're not violent? Fantastic.
Of course not, man. I don't have any charges on my record, sir. What are you talking about? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I don't have any charges on my record. That's kind of what I do for a living, is dealing violence. Like, it doesn't mean anything. So I'm just going to ask. So while you're not a violent man, when is the boxing match coming up? Has that date been set?
Sometime in August. That's not violence, man. That's sport.
I'm just saying.
Sport, man.
Who are you going to be beating up there, Mr. Fantastic?
Hey, man, I don't know, man. We got to see what that guy does, but hey, we'll see what it is. But let me get my man, some dude in here. Some dude, what's up, fam? Go ahead.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yo, thanks for letting me up again. I always like to pop up because you be talking some smart stuff. Joshua, what's up? Educated Tyrone, Saul, chat, and all that. Yeah, it sounds like you're a little bit busy. Okay, I'm just listening to the conversation. Bless up everybody. Have a crazy Monday. We all hate Mondays. But let's deep dive on these crazy assholes.
Deep dive. Deep dive? Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go deep.
Well, nah, man. That's all I'm saying is this, man. At the end of the day, this whole thing was to come to show again how with the black man it's never enough, and the white man, even the smallest thing is everything, right? And they use these things, these what we call for us is a fetish, right? Anytime any other group of women has interest in black men other than black women, it's only a fetish. They don't really want you for you. They want you for a green card. They want you for your money. They want you for your large penis. They don't want you as a person at all, right? But whenever black women explain, especially the white man specifically, Asian, Hispanic, and everybody else, but again, they worship the white man is their deity. Okay, it's somehow, some way, just this perfect match that God intended to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the purest form of attraction, lust, love, desire, in everything in the world that no one could understand other than the black woman type shit. You feel me? So that's all I'm talking about, man. Again,
hey, yo, bro, hold on. All right, since you want to deep dive, because I think somebody in the chat, they were saying something that related to this in kind of a context. Women don't want the zaddies. They say black men ain't shit, but they follow a European construct of the straight hair. You get the contact lenses. Now, most black women are born with the baddest bodies on earth, but they still willing to risk death for vanity and get BBLs and a yes girl moment. They never happy, So it's like, I think men are putting their hands in the air, like, all right, you got it, go ahead. And now that they made their own bed, they're like, wait a minute, and we like, nah, shut up, stupid. Doesn't work like that. It's like you know that Capital One commercial when you dangle with the fishing pole and they dangle the dollar and they be like, oh, got to be faster than that. That's what
gotta be quicker than that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what we doing now.
Yeah, and that's simply it, man. Again, for me, still to this day, bro, my number one pick, desired black women, gonna always be that way. Unless, hey, I you know what I'm saying, I reverse this thing and get that 75K. I don't know.
Yo, but, bro, B, this, like, I like to give people like, because I'm not a content creator, I'm just a shit talker. Bro, you need to cover that subject. Black men, they are specifically giving you $75,000 for every kid you can have in Japan and Korea. But you
Well,
have to be
it's gonna be a cut because, like I said, she's gonna get the money and she just gotta agree to you to get the bread. So
look,
you know
I'm
what I'm
not.
saying?
Did you see some of them Japan and Korean chicks?
Oh no, Korea. No, hey, Korea got South Korea got some pretty nice little things, man. I don't
Some
even like Asian women like
baddies.
that, but yeah, they do.
Yeah, yeah, and they
Oh yeah,
paying
that's
black
what I'm saying,
men
man.
to knock them up. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, and that's what really make them mad. Now you getting 25K per nut, nigga, or you can negotiate higher. Hey,
shit, I'm getting honey packs of the suitcase.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, motherfuckers gonna start a hub in goddamn South Korea, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Japan, China is happening too. Yo, you know what's even crazier? Russia too. Yo, black man is a true god. They want our nut because their gene pool is limited right now. You know.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this. Naomi Osaka, you got Ruri Hachimura, mixed. Everybody understands what if you want, and you know these countries. People forget these countries go all out and go hard as I don't know what, man, for Olympics and stuff like that. So no matter what the fucking racial thing is at the time, every 4 years it comes around for whatever. I don't give a fuck what color they are. If they're from there, they're that nationality. Hey, they them. They ain't go claim them. All right.
Yep.
So and again, like you said, man, this whole thing that I told y'all, bro, we're really living in a very, very special time that will not be recognized until we're long gone. But that's why I told y'all, man, the work and the foundation that we laying here is also important, bro. I know it just seemed like niggas talking shit on YouTube and just bitching, complaining as they say, it's on and so forth. But bro, we're waking up so many brothers to just the importance that you have, the value that you have, that you've never ever been told for, bro. I didn't for 30 some fucking years, bro. 30 years, nobody ever fucking said, the importance. I didn't hear a consistent message for the importance of black men. 30 years, at least 30 years of my fucking life. Right?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but it's just like I don't know. I don't get some of these chicks. It's like they want to oppress us and they want to use us at the same time.
Yeah, man. You know how I go, but because they don't have no choice. Again, if the straight black man of any group, motherfucking, were to be eliminated or whatever, that will be the end of that group, that race, that group, that demographic. Again, you can't have a group without men and women making kids. Just can't do it. But yeah, man. Hey, this was a great convo, bro. I greatly appreciate y'all, bro. I gotta get this gym.
Yeah, go do your thing, yo. Don't let me tell you something, B. Once again, thank you, but don't hurt that boy. He's outclassed weight wise. Don't hurt that boy.
What?
I think he lost already emotionally. When you get in somebody's head before a fight.
Why are you assuming Fantastic is going to win this? Fantastic, the one he's out here practicing. He's the one that's scared.
No,
those just over here eating fucking donuts.
He got a mind problem. You got to win in your own. You got to win in your mind before you win in the ring, and he already lost.
This dude hopped on for whatever reason out of his body, man. He put money up. He wanted this. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. And again, you will. I think you're a little older than me. Some dude, you like over 40, right? I think you're a little older than me.
No, I was born on leap year. I'm 7 years old.
Okay. But either way, but nah, like, hey, this is what you call writing a check your ass can't cash. And we got to find out, man.
Yes, sir. Don't hurt that boy. You know what?
Look, man,
don't even hit him in his head. Do the liver shots and make him curl up like a lawn.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I
don't
liver
shots all day. Boom,
yeah,
heavy bag liver shots. Make him.
Yeah,
curl.
man. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't hurt him too bad.
It's just fun for me, man.
Like, hit him in the liver a few times. Don't punch him in his mouth.
To get me in shape, man, and motivate me for some shit.
Yo, rap. If Hamp pulls that off, he's gonna be the most legendary YouTuber on this earth.
I told niggas now listen, niggas. Hey, listen, I can tell y'all this though. Hey, after the first one, nigga, the price of the brick going up.
Oh yeah, yeah, the price of the brick up.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
Get paid in full with the Beamer in front of Willie Burgers.
That's that on that one, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla, I'm out.
Can I make a request, Mr. Fantastic?
What's that?
So, could you help us market this a little bit? Because that's kind of what we want to do. We want to market the scrap, see if we can like sell tickets. I guess you guys might be doing this in Philly. Will you be willing to wear like a shirt that says $4 grand while you're basically like, let us take pictures?
I don't know, man. I'm not putting any of my marketing strategies up yet, man. I got a couple things in mind, man. But when I come there, man, I'm gonna be representing me, the BABG brand, man. So you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna hook up Grand?
You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna hook up Grand.
I might put some on the back for Granny Grand, man. I don't know, but either way. But hey, man, I'm out, man. Y'all got it.